Night vision in its current form has been running for 19 years, and it's interesting this year that against a backdrop of incredible challenges in terms of finance, both in the commercial sector and for the world's militaries, that the attendance has remained static. In fact, there's so much more to talk about that the interest this year has, if anything, been increased. So we've got a complete swathe from operators using these electro-optical and night vision systems on the ground, in the air and at sea. We've got people working in counter-piracy roles, we've got people working in counter-narcotics. We've also got interest from the non-traditional areas running into policing, and there's some very interesting new developments where people are having to operate now under much more stringent controls in terms of rules of engagement or in terms of gathering evidence and evidential quality to queue operations. So the span of interest is increasing massively.
Well, that's a great focus on a market that's very important to us, which is night vision technology. It brings all the contractors together. We're a component company with a very low power device that is very exciting to these customers. It gives us an opportunity to get right in front of them.
Qioptiq attend Night Vision here in London because it gives us the opportunity to talk to our end users, to discuss with them what their future requirements might be, and that in turn feeds into our developments.
Well, we've been coming to the show since 1990. We use it to network with some of our competitors, seeing what they're doing, and to see all of our friends in the UK to see what's going on over here.
What I've noticed this year is there's a much greater interplay between industry and the users, whether they be from the military sectors or the policing and other agencies. There's a readiness to recognise that physical realities means that dialogue has got to be quicker, it's got to be more complete. And there are some very interesting discussions where I think there's much more rapid development going on now. We're getting developments from the oil and gas industry where people have been tracing flows of gases, for example, and that technological advance can be reapplied by the military players. So the key thing that happens here is you get operators talking to technologists and talking to marketeers, and there are some very innovative conversations going on where an individual will see an application of technology that the salesman has not spotted. He's created a capability in one environment, and in this environment there are spin-offs being identified. And it's those conversations which I find the most fascinating.
We are permanent participant of this event. This is our 7th time at the Night Vision conference. We appreciate the opportunity of seeing our colleagues, understanding what has been done recently in the industry, meeting with friends and doing business here.
We've exhibited the last 5 night vision events within the UK, and it's always been a fantastic show for us. Even though it's a very narrow market, it's a very important market for us.
This is the first time I've been to this night vision conference, and it's fascinating. The standard of the presentation has been really interesting, and the people here have been interesting too. I had a lot of time talking with people from all over the world who have come from as far as China, Canada, and it's been fascinating for me. And the presentations on the stands, the exhibition stands, have been fascinating. I'll not have time to go around them all, which is a pity, because I've really enjoyed the ones I've been to see.